Yes. Yes, enjoy the music. That was Chug's Sister by the band We Have Your Dog. It is currently in the progress of being worked on. We're recording tracks. We are a quartet. We've got Havan on vocals. Beautiful, beautiful voice. We've got. I'm not sure if he wants me to drop. He calls himself Haddad. He's on the drums. He's a beast on them sticks and skins. We got that clear my throat, body Coltrane on that guitar. All the guitar parts for that song. He's working. We're recording them. We're getting them tracked out. Right now, we have some of our older music. We used to be a sextuplet. We had 6 people. We had a song called Bite the Bullet available on iTunes, Spotify, everything. We have another song featuring Havan as well. It's her first solo. I call it a Texas rock song with a badass solo in it. It's called Equilibrium. Also available on all streaming websites. Like you can stream it off of anything, whatever you use, Apple, iTunes, Google Play. Let me know what you think of those songs, all right? But right now, today, we are picking up where I left off with Marvel's Midnight Suns Part 3. I'm excited. I'm really enjoying this game. Really enjoying playing it with y'all. I've actually got Marvel Spider-Man, the remastered edition for this PC. However, I can't seem to figure out how to stream it and play at the same time. What I mean is that it's easy, but I don't think the PC thinks it's easy. It's having a hard time maintaining. But we'll get that figured out. We will get that figured out. I'm already brainstorming ways around. All right, anyways. So yeah, Marvel's Midnight Sun. We were about to talk to Agatha, explore the library, and we had just found out that Sabretooth was stalking our ass. All right, and of course we got my hunter. Y'all see how he looks. Damn cop shades. That little so pretty good right here. Try to make him look like me. All right, so read Wanda's journal. Where is Wanda's journal? Oh, right here. Obviously, the big floaty one. Excerpt from Wanda's journal. I have to restore what I've taken from the altar. The damage I've done can only be reversed when all the elemental rods have been returned.
I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments. Why do I feel like you are going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
So I just started thinking, I have a show this Sunday. I'm performing with We Have Your Dog. We're opening for a rock band I used to listen to back in the day called Flaw. 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 Anyways, I was thinking to myself, I wear my robe on stage. I gotta put some LEDs on my base. I have a really good Spider-Man mask. I'm thinking I just got some contacts. If I can tuck my hair back real nice instead of wearing my hair down for the show. No, I want to wear my hair down for the show. I have like a really good like movie style mask that Havan had purchased me. Right, anyways, I'm sorry. Find Agatha's altar. Oh, Agatha's altar is outside. Caretaker's journal. My appreciation and adoration for Agatha has left me vulnerable to feelings I have not known for centuries. Ship. I want her to be by my side, and I wish for her to join me for what we will be facing in the coming years. Though I admit that it may be selfish of me to share these risks, I find myself in the very position I once criticized and judged Lilith for. And it brings me shame. As blood descendants, we were not meant to bring children into this world or love another as she did. As I love Agatha, was I wrong to judge Lilith so harshly? Or am I wrong now? It is hard to face. I have found myself wanting to be with Agatha just as Lilith felt with Gregor and their child. I have a family to love and to be loved and be loved by another. I kind of spaced out on that for some reason. Whoa. Weird. Okay. Let's see. Oh, let's check around over here. What's the next one? Note from the hunter to Agatha. This my character wrote this to Agatha. This is the painting. You must hold it for me. Disenchant it, destroy it. I do not know. I do not care. It is following me. I have to put it in a locked chest, and when I wake up, it is lying, unrolled on the floor beside my bed. When I told Sarah, she looked as if she had been struck. She seemed to forget herself for a moment, and she told me that it was Lilith's favorite painting. She then said that she never cared for de la Tour and promptly walked away. I cannot burden Caretaker with this, and for whatever reason, this painting will not leave me be. I think I should like to live in a non-enchanted house one day, if only for a year or two. Poor young man, getting creeped out by all the magic around his ass. The Ancestor, Chester Harding, 1827. The Blood Dynasty has stood watch for eons. With each generation, our blades have run red with the blood of the fallen as we seek to bring about order. Only the 9 lords of the Etherdark stand to challenge the will of the Blood family, and they will never relent. Okay. Whatever that means. So what else we got in this library? Library. Oh, the library. That's how you call it. A little library. It's like a lying berry. Don't you remember? I remember. I remember Barry. I remember. My lord and master, forgive the lack of preamble, but I wrote to you urgently with tidings that may hold hope for all our kind. A winged messenger brings me news of a codex seen with her own 2 eyes, unlike any other. She describes Akkadian script, hieroglyphs, and languages unknown to her. It is my belief that this is the Darkhold, the Book of Sins itself. I feel the truth deep in my bones. The spells of Chthon have traveled across deep chasms of time, though my lands and are now close at hand. It is in my possession of it is in the possession of a transient scholar. Wow, it's kind of hard to see. An aristocrat named Rusov. The centuries-long search may soon be over, and the spells, including the Montesi formula, will be under your control, awaiting your bidding. As always, L. From Stranger Things. Arcane Knowledge, Conquest of Technology and Mysticism. A manifesto by Dr. Doom. Power and conquest have been my ambitions since early youth. Only a fraction of individuals possess the strength of will or even pursue such destinies, for the one must be perfect in both mind and body before a journey of this nature may even begin. My ascent to godhood began with a quest for answers, a means to free my imprisoned mother from Mephisto's grasp in the depths of hell itself. The singular focus opened my mind to the power of arcane sorceries. I concluded that forbidden magics must be combined with disciplined academic study to free my mother's soul and ensure my victory when facing Mephisto. My experiments sought to resolve this conflict, which led me to the regrettable encounter with Reed Richards and the explosion that scarred my flesh. From that point on, Richards and any other who opposed me would face the wrath of Victor Von Doom, reborn from the ashes with the means and technology vastly superior to anything seen before. Now armored and set out to take what is rightly mine, many have sought to topple me from the throne of conquest, yet all have failed. The Fantastic Four are mere playthings for my amusement. Wow, I'm an arrogant motherfucker, man. I can't wait till they bring his ass to the MCU. I mean, your name is Doom, for God's sake. Doom! Alright, let's move on downhill. Agatha's altar is outside, out there somewhere. I think I discovered it earlier. I think in last night's gameplay. So let's see if we can get there quickly. Actually, you know what? Apparently we can probably just fast travel there, but where is the fun in this? The elemental lair. Agatha! Agatha! Oh, la lam bum 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 ba dum bum 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 bum.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
Hocus pocus!
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly. In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush, and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it. But there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
Alright.
An arcane key?
Arcane key.
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby. Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
That seems intentionally vague.
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
Like any arcane chest? They want me to open that one specifically. Okay, it doesn't appear that I have any of those. In my other game, I ended up with 2 of them, and I didn't know how I got them. So that's what I can't plan on figuring out this time. This time, I actually remember reading a storyline about it. We read it in that Wanda's book a while ago. An arcane chest. Maybe we open a more than common one. Fuck it, let's just open this one right here next to it. Doesn't matter. Look for the arcane chest on the Abbey grounds and unlock them with arcane keys. Arcane chests reset periodically, so return to a previous open chest to see if you can open them again. The higher your arcane level, the more rewards each arcane chest will have. Excellent. Then that's what we shall do. Exploring the Abbey grounds from this point is optional. It can be done at any time without regard to the main story. When you're ready, return to the quarters and go to sleep each night to start the next day. Okay, so we finished our first day. We've checked out that library. I think we're going to fight Sabretooth next, but right now, we've already discovered the Abbey grounds. I only found 2 of those dudes you're supposed to give. Like that guy over there. I don't know where the other ones are. Respects, pay respects, or whatever it is. Alright, I'll just go ahead and put this guy to sleep. And we'll start the game for real, though. Everybody's asleep. He's all around, looking around. Oops. Okay. Ah.
Can that really be you?
It's me, Mother.
Come closer.
You look like
I want to get
Agatha
a better
Harkness
look at you.
from WandaVision. But you're Lilith, huh?
After all these years,
Looking like a female Loki.
it's good to see your face again.
No, that's Sylvie.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Now enough with this deception and reveal your true form.
But this is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet, helpless little baby. You don't remember that, do you? Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
Really?
And taking you out of this world again will be
Damn,
mine.
bro, chill on your mom,
I
son.
had thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
Yeah. The truth?
And what truth is that?
The truth they are keeping from
What's
you.
that?
You need only.
Wait!
Tell me.
Mother!
Oh, God damn it.
Where did you... Was that really her?
It was a dream, son. I see that is something I need to check in the settings. I was thinking, wasn't there an option to Increase the size of the UI. And maybe even add some subtitles for the viewer is what I should do. In case I get to yammering on. That gamma up for y'all. For y'all. The Forge. The Geordie LaForge. Dagnabbit. I do believe I need to get a second. Well, actually, yeah, I need a second screen. I forgot about this. There we go. I need to find a way to just have my body cut out and added here. Test, test. That's the one? Okay. Ookie dookie. Sorry about that, y'all. Had to change my shit. Shit changed. Interact.
I'm quite pleased with these results.
Alright, so now I can build special cards that I can use outside of my regular card draws. Hello there, viewer 2. I appreciate you jumping in. War games. Carol says we need to up our game to meet this new threat. As usual, she's right. But to do more in combat, we'll need to do more down here in the Forge and Self. Learning AI workstation running endless combat situations might help me make better use of the coil stuff. Tony Stark. Fuck it, let's just do it. Okay, so I've unlocked some upgrades for the Abbey. Let's go ahead and get that gamma coil.
How's it going, boss? This should be quick. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here. You're welcome, Hunter.
Gain 1 counter and 21 block. Give it to me. I just did the research, my bad. Forge upgrade. Let's go ahead and just buy that. We're going to need that.
An undeniable essence of power. Later.
Use the item bench. Yeah, it's like I say, you get some cards that you can use, and they don't cost a card play. I don't know if I want to use my instances on these yet. I think I'm going to go ahead and get one of these, draw 2 cards. You never know.
This should be
That
useful.
could be useful. Let's get out of here. Tony. Tony looks like he has something to say. Also, got to do a daily sparring. What's up, Mr. Stark?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
The life of a superhero is complicated, and sometimes they could use your advice. Other times, they might ask you for favors. Help heroes with their problems to receive new rewards. Tony Stark takes a break from his training and gives you a quick assessment as you approach. You're clearly the expert in demon hunting around here. What's your opinion on how we should train? A true warrior values technique over brute strength, repetition and study, not fire and fury. And that's going to give me 30 credits. Train like you fight, with furious intent, no quarter, no mercy. Cobra Kai never dies. Iron Man 30% injury chance. If I get a common Iron Man, no, that's stupid. We don't do that.
Thanks, Hunter.
Right. You fight intelligently. My dog.
Hello, my sweet girl. Come along, Charlie.
Damn, what are you up to? Hi.
This Spider-Man sounds like a strange thing, swinging from the rooftops with some sort of spider fluid. Disgusting.
She don't like Spider-Man. Blade.
Hunter,
What's up, my vampire?
Venom's been around New York a while, but everyone knows I don't get into that. I kill vampires, and anybody that
Dampier, I
works
cannot think of the
rest
word.
is up to the day
A
shift.
vampire, vampire what? Vampire. My Dampier.
Faustus and his inner circle must have done some
My
scouting. for Lilith.
Daywalker.
She's been out of commission for a couple of 100 years, but she knew exactly who to corrupt to set this whole thing off.
Hey, Hunter, when you've got a minute, could you meet me in the war
Wow,
room?
I got a mission in the middle of standing around. What's up, Captain Marvel? What you need, homie?
There you are, Hunter. Got time to look at something?
Maybe.
The intel cache we recovered from Hydra's gunship might seem sophisticated to the casual bystander, but they probably weren't expecting to go up against the likes of me. With Central's help, I can decrypt these babies in no time, providing us a valuable and fascinating glimpse into Hydra's twisted little minds. What's new, Hunter? I asked Tony if he had any material on encryption. He left me this pile of spellbooks. Something tells me Dr. Strange is probably looking for them.
They're not so good, Doctor. Hell's Kitchen, common. Upgradability, common.
Now that we've decrypted the intel, let's put what we've learned to good use. Check out the available hero ops listed on Central.
Alright, so we're going to send Captain Marvel to just go hunt down Dr. Faust. I got something in my throat. I'm sorry, y'all.
This should keep someone busy. Thanks, Hunter.
The Abbey is now yours to explore. Check your objectives and the map to see what's available, and look around to see if any heroes could use a hand. Missions are waiting on the mirror table when you are ready. Tip: if you'd like to review any tutorials, they are always available from the settings menu. Okay, well, we're done with all that.
We've got a situation rapidly developing. I'll be in contact soon, Hunter.
Ooh.
What are you doing, Faustus?
Okay. See, I like the long hair. up, Agatha?
I see you found another of our mystic landmarks. These are the Standing Stones. Your ancestors among the blood used them to converse with the Elder Gods.
How does that work?
Members of the blood would gather among the stones and enter a sort of meditative trance. They say the gods would hear their thoughts, but the blood never knew for sure who was listening on the other end. Some of the older texts refer to a series of glyphs etched on the stones, but at first glance they seem to have been scoured clean by time itself.
Could they still be revealed somehow?
You read my mind, Hunter. I suspect the glyphs are still here. They just need the right words of encouragement, if you catch my meaning.
Yeah, something tickling in the back of my throat. Oh, I ain't get sick.
Hunter?
Who or what are the blood?
You said something earlier about the blood.
In a world full of mysteries, the blood have managed to remain even more mysterious than most. They were an ancient race, said to be born of the Elder Gods. As I understand it, they were very strict about maintaining their bloodline. That's probably why you don't hear about them very often. And yet, here you are, one of their direct descendants.
Are there others?
It's quite possible. But even if there are, they might not even know it themselves. Somehow, I take comfort in that.
What they do not know cannot hurt them.
Indeed.
After our last battle, what happened to Lilith?
You were in the woods. You and your mother obviously came to blows. But we found no wounds, no evidence of what happened at all. A silent, deathly embrace between mother and child. We had hoped you would both find peace in the next life.
But she is not buried here.
No. We entrusted her to the Knights of Wondergore, the ancient protectors of your ancestral homeland in Transia. I don't think they ever expected to contend with an organization like Hydra, and I doubt Lilith spared any who survived her reawakening.
What would Wanda want with your altar?
What can I say? Some people have a curious, adventurous itch that just has to be scratched. I was one of them, and so was Wanda. Caretaker, not so much. But I see it again in you, Hunter.
So you encouraged her exploration?
Of course. Why wouldn't I? What good is being as powerful as we are if we're just going to spend all our time cooped up within these walls? What's the worst that could happen? You got me there, dear.
What do you know about the moon seals?
Presumably forged by the gods themselves, I like to think of a moon seal as both a lock and a key. With the right power, wielded by the right person, the energy of the seal is unleashed, creating a conduit to the Elder Gods.
And I am that right person.
Just another benefit of being descended from the blood. Lucky you, dear.
Wow.
Where did the words of power come from?
While I often call them blessings or gifts of the old gods, the words of power are actually powerful invocations tuned to the unique energies found in descendants of the blood.
And Caretaker used the words as well.
Of course, dear. Sarah used the words of power on the Abbey grounds just as you do today. Many of the areas you encounter that seem receptive to these spells are actually the result of Sarah's frequent undertakings.
And then she just stops talking abruptly.
Hmm?
That's it. Boom. That's it. We're done. Ask all the questions. Away with me. Let's go, Charlie. No, no, no. I wanted to stream for like it. Oh, God. There's no way. I'm yawning already. Jeez.
I
feel like we left things unfinished, Hunter.
Talk to me,
If
caretaker.
you're free, Well, don't leave me in suspense. How are you enjoying the library?
I thought we were past that.
We are, but I'm still allowed to be annoyed with you. I expect a bit of pushback from the others, but not from you, Hunter.
Pushback.
Why not? When have I ever made things easy for you?
You had your moments, few and far between, but that's exactly my point. You know what that place, what she meant to me, and you did it anyway.
If I had known it meant this much to you, I would have waited. It was not my intention to defy or hurt you.
He's so dramatic.
Hurt, no. Defy, maybe. At the same time, I know I haven't been very open with you about everything that's happened.
At least we are talking now. Silence between us would only make things worse.
You're right about that. We have bigger things to worry about. Like the mouthy alien tormenting Spider-Man as we speak.
He did risk himself for us without hesitation. We owe him for that, at least.
For once, I think the entire team is in agreement. It's only a matter of tracking Venom down.
I would just follow the trail of destruction, but maybe there is another way.
I'm sure we'll come up with something. Don't leave poor Spider-Man waiting too long now.
Yeah, let's go do Spider-Man. Unlike story missions, general missions are led by heroes other than the Hunter. The Hunter can be bought on these missions, but they are not required. General missions can be pursued at any time. A new story mission has also been added to the mirror table. This mission can be pursued at any time to pursue the story. Let's do the story mission, yeah. Spider-Man lured Venom away from the Sanctum, but now the Midnight Suns need to step in and help the Web Slinger out. Yeah. Go fight next to my boy Spider-Man.
I would be rotting inside that creature's gullet if not for Spider-Man. Time to return the favor.
We'll find him. We're running facial recognition on every surveillance camera in the cloud. They just keep moving too fast.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but you think Team Spooky's doing any better?
Nothing.
Well, your inflection on that last dactyl was perfect. Perhaps a magnetism rune.
Against a level 5 demon alien hybrid? Where did you learn your magic? Demo Khan?
Damn.
You know, you really do have a look.
Hunter's right. This isn't working.
On to plan C. Well, more like D.
Norman won't mind if I borrow a few Oscorp satellites at 45,000 feet, right?
Higher, further, faster, baby.
82nd and 5th. Well, between 5th and Madison.
Way to go, Midnight Suns.
Guys, they're live. And they're trending.
Hashtag Big Alien Apple.
Not bad.
Thanks. Now imagine if you had just asked for our help sooner.
No time for an after-school special. Patching it through.
Bro, man,
Patching it
come
all
on, don't
through.
be like that. He's being dismissive of him.
We need to hurry.
Let's go, Iron Man.
Do you think any part of Manhattan will still be standing when we get there?
From the way Venom was wrecking things, I doubt it.
What are you doing here, Carol?
Someone's got damage control on speed dial.
Venom seems like an ongoing problem. Wonder if there's any particular reason why he hasn't been locked up or put down over the years.
Wow, she wants to kill Venom.
Venom has taken to
I
the
gotta do this
rooftops,
mission,
and
then I
he's
feel like I'm
tossing
gonna have to go to
just about
bed. I have
anything
to
he can
get
find
up really
onto
early
them.
tomorrow. Early enough for the guys to come in and do their painting.
Stay safe, ma'am!
I should probably tell you the same thing.
Jeez, you'd think he'd at least have tennis elbow or
Wow, this
something
thing
by
is
now.
hard.
We shall squash the bones and bring them home to Mother!
Subdue this animal and bring it to Site 1.
We'll squish your face and eat your...
Spider-Man Venom. Hydra Bob! Hydra Bob!
I'd seriously consider switching occupations if I were you, friend. I know, no job's perfect. But at the end of the day, it's all about the coworkers.
Yeah, I rescue some people. It's gonna be card plays. I got it. Alright, Spider-Man.
We've got the best tech in the world on our side.
Does anybody out there know who Hydra Bob is? Or can you tell me what movie he was in?
Really nice of you all to come by and visit the old neighborhood. I'd say let's all stop for a group selfie, but Eddie might get a little jealous.
I cannot fathom why one of my mother's fallen is so obsessed with me.
I'm not sure what any of that means, but Eddie and I were doing our thing here in New York way before those horns. I've never known him to pick on civilians, though. We need to get these people out of his way.
He was actually in Deadpool. Cool little Easter egg there.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
You're safe.
That's like a promotion, right? Can I be a captain, too?
No mercy for the servants of
Boom.
Mother.
Boom.
Hail that!
This one's for
I like that. No. Suck, Venom.
Sensors aren't picking up anything surprising.
Engaging target.
Hardly a threat.
Sure, just keep throwing bodies at the problem.
Serve her with honor.
Lilith must not have left instructions for Hydra on how to control her new pet. Can't say I feel sorry for them, but there's still civilians trapped here too.
Oh, cool. I can hear her too, talking in my head.
It's a comm system, the same one I activated.
Right, that was gonna be my next guess.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Good, there we go.
I have freed one of the civilians.
The civilians are clear. It's open season on Hydra and their pet monstrosity.
They will be the next to fall in the hunt.
Wow. You two ever work with a guy named Craven?
What's our contingency plan? Taking the shot.
Damn.
This should get you going.
See if we can take him out in this round.
Let's go. I'll make it quick.
Now's your chance to hone those skills of yours. Don't leave any Hydra standing.
Come on, Eddie, just give it up already. How about we hit up that Chinese buffet over in Bushwick? My treat!
All the food is right in front of us. Movement.
Love the effort.
Targeting systems active. For victory. Regroup at position Tango. Don't waste it.
Who makes your armor? I bet it's crap. I'm saving my energy so we'll need it.
Gotta get this guy.
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
You had your chance to escape.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
I feel more like myself every day.
What's our concussion protocol like?
Confirmed enemy target.
starting to get my ass kicked all of a sudden.
Move back!
Step right up. Test your strength. You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful.
Let's do it. They don't all have to be pretty.
Try this on for size. At least you get to travel to new, exciting destinations.
No more games! No more running! You can't stop us! Heroes! But we hope you try! First you die, then we eat!
Don't suppose you'd let us actually try and help you, Eddie?
Us! You took everything from us, Spider-Man! We will take your world!
Gonna put that down as a...
Fair enough. Let's try this one.
I hope you are building one of those suits for me.
Here we go.
Ooh, I like it!
Your fate is sealed.
You will suffer for that! No scampering away!
The only thing stronger than its fists is its breath.
He hit Spider-Man pretty hard there.
Follow Spider-Man's lead here. He's the expert when it comes to Venom.
Thanks. I recommend giving him a wide berth, especially if he's feeling huggy. I feel pretty good right now. I'm on it. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
All right, have to beat him again.
Oh, this should be good. This should help.
Oh, I thought we were finished.
Wi-Fi heroes, embrace Mother's love. Zealots are weightless, and they spoil the meat.
Is he always like this? Personally, he always gets
All
extra
right.
grumpy when he's hungry. Think he's bad. You should see Jameson if he doesn't get his morning bagel.
You were too weak for this fight.
Bruh.
Nothing can save you from us, little spider. Not heroes, not puny soldiers. We will never stop.
He's talking shit the whole time.
I believe him. We need to put an end to this fight soon before he brings down the entire city.
Your mother abandoned you.
Good one.
Get it done any way we know how.
I see the target.
No time to lick our wounds.
Here we go.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Well, that wasn't very nice. More Hydra coming in quick.
We sense your fear, heroes. We can taste it. A sweet marinade for the feast that is about to come.
Oh, sorry, Eddie. Think you're just picking up a whiff of garlic from DeCarlo's. Tell you what, call off this ending the world war. Rush is on me. He must have a really good programmer.
Yeah,
This is a
that
great
wasn't
victory,
bad.
everyone.
I liked the way that turned out. What do you think?
Mother strength is eternal. We are eternal.
He fights like a damned Wendigo. Unstoppable.
Oh, he's not unstoppable. Just really annoying. Huh. Not my worst idea ever. Good afternoon, Demo Venom! Here's a special special request from all of New York to you, our slobbiest invaders since Thanos.
You don't like that.
Exceptionally loud! Had to get bit by a radioactive spider with really good hearing.
I was going to say, amazing.
That's what the kids tell me. I think I'll pass out now.
Don't worry. I know a safe place.
Yeah. And now we have my favorite. We got Spider-Man.
Always on the
Alrighty, well actually, turns out I have got to turn this off right now. It's about to be 2 o'clock. Folks, thank you very much for coming in. I really appreciate any of you. I know one of you have been here this whole time. Thank you again for coming in. Hope you have a good night, and I will see you upon the morrow. Please have a good night, folks.